Hello, this is Sam Drinks Beer and this is a beer review. So, the beer we're reviewing today is this one. It is very much a hype beer from a hype brewery. It is My Continuous Improvement by Cloudwater Brew Co. based in Manchester. It's an imperial stout, described as an incredibly indulgent chocolate dessert beer. It's 11% ABV and it's in a 440ml can. Now, Cloudwater, considered by many to be the best, if not one of the best, if not the best brewer in the UK. They're probably one of the few that do go toe to toe with the big US craft brewers. They get a lot of praise for their consistency and the sort of the amount of high level beers they do put out. I'm not sure I could disagree with that. I've yet to have a bad beer from Cloudwater. I've had a fair few, probably not as many as I should have done. I believe I've only had one of a stout by them before, and that was I forgot what it's called now, but it's the lower ABV, I think it's 5.5% one, which was just sort of like a session stout, if that's a thing. It was actually really good, sort of no frills stout, but this one I think is going to have a bit more of a punch to it. So yeah, I've heard great things about this beer. Will it live up to the hype? I guess we'll find out. Let's get it poured. Oh wow. A massive hit of chocolate on the opening. Oh, that's huge. I'm going to pour a little bit because I've recently learned how to properly taste beer at Siren's Grateful 8 Beer Festival from the Craft Beer channel. And one of the things I learned is you don't pour the full amount into the glass. You pour about a third in, give it a little swirl. So yeah, being educational on this today. And then you sort of do the length of your body like this, which for me is bigger than some. See what sort of initial notes come from the sort of smell. And on this, it's just a huge amount of chocolate. The smell almost reminds me of sort of chocolate cereal, like Cocoa Pops or something. It's absolutely, God, it's just pure chocolate. Wow. Almost a bit like chocolate milk as well. I don't think I've ever smelled such a chocolatey beer in my life. I wonder, see if the taste lives up to it. Yep, the taste is certainly as chocolatey as the smell. It's very rich, incredibly rich. Just the flavour just does remind me of chocolate milkshake. I don't know why. It's incredibly smooth for its 11%. No booziness at all. dangerously drinkable really at this ABV in a 440ml can. It's so sweet. It's got that bitterness from the chocolate. Really sort of silky feel on the mouthfeel. It's got an incredible mouthfeel. Just glides off down the tongue. Almost a bit sort of, I guess it's got sort of like a syrupy sort of, don't know, I think that, I used to get these like little chocolate, like kids fromage phrase. It's really reminded me of that, the texture, actually, along with the flavour. I think the Petit Filous possibly. Chocolate. I think they did like chocolate ones. Growing up with younger siblings, I did get to eat them, and this is. There's no lactose in this that I'm aware of. I think it is vegan friendly, so the fact they've got this sort of great mouthfeel without lactose is absolutely outstanding from Cloudwater. It really is. Like the body, the mouthfeel, like it. If you hadn't read the can like I had and seen that it was vegan friendly, you would think surely lactose is in this. Just double check that I'm not going mad. Yeah, vegan friendly. Don't know what. I've got gluten, wheat, barley, oats. So I suppose the oats will contribute to the mouthfeel a bit, but I'd say it's more of a sort of creamy, silky. Imagine all your favourite chocolate desserts crammed into a single glass. We've doubled up our usual additions of cacao and vanilla to create a hedonistic rush of flavours, blending gooey dark chocolate brownies, silky ganache and smooth cocoa-dusted truffles. A kind of elegant treat you'll delight in sharing with friends and loved ones at the end of a relaxing meal. This one ain't getting shared. This one ain't getting shared at all. This is. I don't think I've ever had a stout like this one. Like, I've had some great imperial stouts, but I've never had one that's this chocolatey, this rich, this decadent. Like, the mouthfeel itself is unique. I've never had such a good mouthfeel. This is, wow. I mean, they say there's cacao, vanilla and whatever in it, and truffles and whatever, but it's just the chocolate. The chocolate is just, I mean, I could say this is a perfect beer this time of year, just had Easter. Because it's almost like a melted Easter egg in a can. It's just, wow. Well done, Cloudwater. You have absolutely created something absolutely special here. This is unbelievable. Like, they've just, everything is perfection in this beer. Like, they've hit the nail on the head. Like, and I think with what they said on the can about having it after a meal, I'd say, yeah, this would be perfect. It is dessert in a can. I know it's Amundsen who did a dessert in the can series, but this is dessert in a can. It is chocolate cake in a can. It is. Just, wow. This could be up there with the best I've ever had. Now, I had the Neon Raptor Centaur Army a few weeks ago, and I said that was probably the best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout I've had. Is this better? I think it is. Funny enough, I've got another one of the Centaur armies, which I'm thinking of having after this. Just so I can compare them. You know, well, this is fresh in my mind, but I don't remember anything being this good. In terms of, they've literally nailed everything. They've got everything right. The flavour, the mouthfeel, the smell. I mean, it even looks good. I mean, look at that. How gooey, and the way it moves around in the glass, it just, the traces it leaves like syrup. So, I'm not going to beat around the bush on the ratings. It's 5 out of 5 on Untapped. Easy. Up there. Probably, I'm going to say it. This is the best non-barrel aged Imperial Stout I've had. Possibly even the best Imperial Stout I've had. It is that good. If you can get hold of one of these, do. It's special. This is a special beer. It is that good. So yeah, this has been the review of Cloudwater's My Continuous Improvement Imperial Stout. If you've enjoyed this, watch my other videos. I probably don't rant on about how good a beer is on any of the other ones, but watch them anyway. I'm going to spoiler alert, this is the best one I've reviewed. Yeah, like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, details at the end and below. It's Sam Drinks Beer YT, and yeah, I will catch you next time. Cheers.